Don't get me wrong, I am happily single, strong, independent woman, don't need no man. But here I am trying to change my shower head and I can't figure out how to get it off. I've been trying honestly for days and the wrench isn't wrenching. My tiny little lady brain can't figure it out. I want to use one of these cool Jolie nice ones. I just need a man to help me do this.
Do women need men?
Do women need men? No, we don't need y'all.
I do. I need my man. Baby, I need my man.
Okay. Why don't you need men?
What do I need a man for? To do what?
Everything.
Okay, why do you need a man?
Because we was created to be soft and nurturing. We ain't created to be working hard. We need a man. I need a man. I need my man.
I mean, I got a man, but I don't feel like I need him. But I like him around.
More
I feel
than
like
men.
men need women more than we need them. Y'all can't do shit yourself.
We do not need men. They are an added bonus and fun in our life, but we are okay being single. And I think to go back into that bad bitch energy, there's a few things that you need to focus on. One being, who's your circle? How are you going to avoid being lonely? Because that's a big thing that does make you text your ex or text a past person in your life. And I've been a victim of it. I'm sure we all have. I think there's also, things that if you don't want to drink and you don't want to go out, you can also do like a full day of workouts, wellness, cold plunges. If you don't want to spend any money, do a walk. And there are so many things out there that we can look forward to and be excited about that don't have to do with boys. Yes, boys can add fun to it, but making those fun memories with them and making your bond even stronger. And then of course, if you meet guys out when you guys go out for dinner or go out afterwards, that is an add-on to the storyline. Okay, that's an add-on to the plot.
You don't need that man in your life. You want him, but he is not a need. Girl, when you get so attached to the idea of being in a relationship with a certain somebody, you give them entirely too much importance and power over your state of being. If they like you back, you're happy. But if they don't, you're devastated. You are down and out. You're now questioning if you're good enough. What's wrong with you? All because this man doesn't want you back. No. Stop acting like you need someone else in your life. For romantic love, no, you don't. You need food, water, shelter, safety to survive, okay? Then you need genuine connections with people, a sense of purpose, community, a solid sense of your own identity to thrive. Romantic love would be nice. It can add another level of happiness in your life when it is right. But if you feel like you have to force it or coerce it, then it will only take away from your quality of life instead of adding to it. So focus on your actual needs. Focus on your friendships, your work, your family, your hobbies, things that you do that make you feel confident in yourself and fulfilled. You can build a beautiful life with those things. So stop acting like you need this man to keep your heart beating or to keep breathing. Girl, please. He is a basic human being. You do not need him.
Do women need men?
No, we don't.
Why not?
We are capable of being happy without a man.
Wow, how does that make you feel?
She's got me, so.
He still makes me happy, but...
Do men need women?
No, I don't think so. Why?
Do women need men?
No. No.
So why did you say that men need women, but women don't need men?
Because usually men are useless. Sorry. Okay.
Do you say that to your father? No, I'm serious. Is your dad useless?
No.
Do women need men?
No.
Clip going viral online of a dozen women being asked the following question. Do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. But when men were asked a similar question, do we need women? Most of them said yes. So why do you think that is?
Because men are useless.
Hi everyone. Hope you're good. I'm also very fine. So welcome back to yet another interesting topic. Some women say they don't need a man, but they still want one. There is a big difference between needing someone for survival and choosing someone for love, partnership, and connection. So let's watch this interesting video till the end so that we can get exactly what they mean by not needing a man, but only wanting him.
What if women are financially independent? Do you still need a man? No, you don't ever need a man. A man is just an added bonus that thinks you're the prize and wants to provide for you. So,
Do we need men?
Do I personally need a man? No. Does the world need women, men alike? Yeah.
Well, if the world and society needs men, don't you two need men?
I am completely okay with going off grid, living on an island in peace.
How would you get to the island?
Build a boat.
You would build the boat yourself?
Yeah.
Where would you get the materials to build the boat? Like Home Depot?
Chop down trees.
You would chop down trees?
Why not?
With what tool?
A chainsaw. You can make an axe.
You would make the axe yourself? You
I
wouldn't just go
needed to.
buy it at Home Depot?
No.
So just to be clear, where would you get the metal from? Would you smelt the metal yourself too?
You don't necessarily need metal.
I'm sorry, is
but-
metal not a component of an axe?
You don't necessarily need a metal axe.
But you said you would get an axe.
If I had to make one with the materials
but
I
you'd
had
cut down the
available
tree.
to me,
You'd cut down a tree.
would you rather I gnaw at it?
What do you mean?
Women don't really need men anymore, unfortunately. And here are the reasons why. In today's day and age, guys think they go to work, they come home, they play their video games, they watch their football games, they hang out on the couch playing with their phone, they go out with their friends, and that is their day. What do women bring to the table? They take care of the house, everything looks great, take care of the kids. Hey, by the way, are we going to the parent-teacher conference? No, mom's going. Hey, did you schedule that doctor's appointment? Mom's got it. Guys, we've got to bring more to the table. If you want to feel needed and wanted by women these days, do everything like they do. Match their energy.
If you have to do everything on your own, then what the fuck do you need him for?
I'm a strong, independent woman that doesn't need no man, okay? I just want one, you know, because they're kind of cute and they smell good sometimes and they pick up heavy things, you know, like me.
I need to struggle. I can do that on my own. Thank you. I don't need a man to struggle with. That makes no sense. In fact, the last couple of years, I read several books or started to read several books by very famous celebrity coaches, female coaches, and then I shut the book and put it away after the first couple of chapters because they lost me at, I was standing broke at the grocery store and I couldn't pay my grocery bills. So I called my husband and said, this is never going to happen to me because I'm going to do something to earn more money. Wait, you have a husband and you can't pay your grocery bill? We have a problem. We have a problem. What is that man doing sitting at home while you were at the grocery store and you can't buy the groceries? And you called him to tell him what? That you're going to get a job or get a better job and earn more money? That is not the phone call I would have made.
And a woman bring life. Y'all don't.
How do you get that life?
Go in the hospital and get a sperm donor. You don't need a man.
You still need a man.
You need a physical woman to bear a child for you.
And y'all need a physical sperm. Where does it come from?
That's for right now. Give it to
From a man. If a physical man didn't go to that hospital, it would not be there.
You guys don't carry kids for 9 months. We do.
I carried them my whole life. What the hell? Kids is here the whole life.
Y'all can't have a baby without sperm.
Women like you always try to eliminate men, and that's where the issue is. You just said you don't need a man.
You don't. We don't. We want you. There's a difference. Need and want is a different thing. I don't need a man.
You don't want him.
You want the potion.
You want the potion that lives inside of his
That's
testicle.
If you make good money on your own, you only need a man to have babies. Okay? I'm just being honest with you. You only need a man for children if you want to procreate. And you can get sperm at a sperm bank. The reason I'm saying this is because most women do not need men. Okay? We can hire any type of person to do handiwork if you got money. You know, you can go out with male friends, colleagues. If you need a male companion, you can have a gay friend. If you're just lonely and want someone to share your life with, remember, if they're a masculine man, it's not going to be that fairy tale type love because you make enough money on your own and you really don't need him for anything. You know what I mean? So I feel like you really don't need one. Probably be like one of those ladies who dates randomly.
I want you, but I don't need you.
When you say...
When I said it, I meant... No, I guess what I meant was never think that without you, I would suffer, die, not eat. A lot of women.
But I don't mean that though.
Well, no, because a lot of women.
Was it out of spite at the time?
No, I was just being honest. A lot of women rely heavily on their men. Not only to be, a lot of women will drop all their friends for their man so that their man becomes their friend. You're my finances as well because I stay at home. I need you for everything. If that man dies, goes to jail, or goes away,
It's over for you.
you don't have
Well, let me-
so I want you. I want your
There
companionship.
you go.
I want your conversation. I want your sex. I want all that. I want it. But if you left, would I die with that? No, I don't need it.
Ladies, let me remind you of something. You do not need a man. I hope at this point, and I think at this point, we're aware of that. Like, that's pretty obvious at this state in the game. You can want a partner. You can want a man. You can want that vision for your life. But what you cannot do is shrink yourself, lower your standards, and choose a man or try to be chosen by a man and force things to work just so you have a man or just so you have that partner or just so that you feel wanted or needed or validated. If you are not choosing a partner based on your boundaries, your needs, what you need in a partner, what you need for your future, your vision for your life, you are consciously choosing that partner and building a life with them, you're better off alone.
Okay, so we have watched the video and let's jump into the discussion. This is my view. This is an interesting topic where women keep saying, I don't need a man. And they are right, because in today's world, women can build their careers, can pay their own bills, and live a life full without a guy. That is so true. But here is where it gets interesting. Not needing a man doesn't mean not wanting one. There is a difference, yeah? Independence is about choice. It's way more powerful to say, I choose to be with someone because I want them in my life, instead of I need them just to survive. You saw this first lady. She needed a man in her life because she needed help at the moment she really needed a man. She was trying to fix a head shower, but she didn't know how to do it. And honestly speaking, things to do with fixing, it's really not our thing of fixing things. It's a men's thing. But because we feel we are independent, we want, so we say we don't need a man, we only want him for love, and that's it. No, there are some things that are just meant to be done by men, and we shall keep on needing them for such things. Wanting someone is more strong than needing them. Wanting someone is something like you have an attachment to that person. You want to get attached to the person. You have passion. You have passion in you that you want to share it with someone. It's about relationships more. So we want men in our lives because it's just nature. Sometimes we just want to feel like loved. We want to feel cuddled, those things. So we want men, however much we don't need them, but we want them, yeah. And I think some people are mixing the two. So you can get someone, you can hire a man when you need him to do something for you. You can just hire him. That is very okay, and that is where the needing comes, because we need them to survive. So I was surprised, even there is a man saying women don't need men anymore because they can do everything for themselves. Yes, women, by the way, we really do a lot, especially in homes, in families. Women, we do a lot. However much you are a stay-at-home mom, you do a lot more than this man can do or could do. But they just don't appreciate it. They don't see, for them, they just think that going to work every day, walking out of the house to go to work, that is it, that is enough. No, that is not enough. Come back, go to work, come back, watch football, or do something, or sleep, I don't know, take a nap, and after, get up, go and do your gym, workout, or what. But the woman is still working. She's still running up and down in the house, taking care of the children, doing what? The following day, there is a parents' meeting at school. you send the woman. The child has an appointment in the hospital, it's the woman's work. So we really do a lot, and we may say, yeah, we don't need this man. So this is something that is controversial, and we can't just say we don't need them. We need them for survival, but we want them for love. And being independent is by choice. So it is up to you. Okay, here is the question. They're saying that you don't need a man make a relationship stronger because they are based on choice, or does it make people see them as less important? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comment. I want to hear from both sides. And with that, I'll end here. And yeah, let's catch up in the comments and see you again in the next one.